Dhabi after that little hiccup. We are back for part 2 of this race. But yeah, it was very interesting seeing how the qualifying did end up. Obviously with Foxy on pole, and then we also had Julian in second and Santero in third. Of course, we were saying on the stream that it was a bit, well, for me at least, it was a little bit of a surprise because I didn't know Santero's true pace. But yeah, he could be a little contender for this championship.
I think Santero's going to be the dark horse of this race.
Yeah, definitely.
Got himself in a good position. Let's just hope we get a good launch.
Yeah, it's all about
Short run to turn one.
Yeah. You might see some overtaking here, but as we all say, the race isn't won by turn one.
First corner.
Anything can happen. You could see Santero and Julian side by side going through the last corner. Never know. Yeah, we are going around for the formation lap right now. Full track. There we go. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, the strategies from Baraka and Toma, being in unfamiliar spots at the back of the grid. Baraka's gone for the softs, so that's quite interesting to see. Very interesting to see Baraka on the softs because they don't really last that long here.
No.
But
They're the worst tyre in the game.
we do see F1atic and Dreamsy on the hard tyres, and then everyone else, Toma, Show and Jeeves, Waitsy, Dobby, Boseman and Boogeyman, all starting on the mediums, and then of course top 10 are starting on the tyre that they qualified on.
Yeah, fresh tyres for 11th to 20th place. Seaver, Baraka.
Yeah, I do believe everyone will actually have fresh tyres because of the lobby reset, so...
Oh right, oh sorry, so it's even Steven.
Yeah.
Tyres.
Yeah, but of course you have to stick to the tyres that you did qualify on. But yeah, so on the restart, I'll hop on board with Santero just to see how his launch is. If you maybe want to hop on a bit further back, maybe on someone like Kachow or Boogeyman, just in the middle, see how they go. But yeah, yeah, interesting to see how this race unfolds. So yeah, there's gonna be hopping on in the broadcast mode. This angle isn't really the best at the moment. We have 5 red lights and away we go. Let's see how Santero got. He's side by side with Julian going into the first corner. Foxy got a brilliant start, and so did Weavesy. He's got round the outside of Andy, but Andy did get past back round the outside, and it goes side by side. Oh, contact! A little bit of contact there, and Andy just slips his way through. Baraka had an incredible start.
6th place is up.
Wow, he's really showing his pace and why he should be considered for this championship. We see Boseman getting past Pricey.
Waitsy down 4 places, he's been into trouble.
Let's have a look at the position changes. I'm not sure what Boseman was doing there.
Baraka making a move on Dhabi.
Oh,
side by side into the braking zone.
Baraka does have the ins. He loses out. But then we have Jeeves trying to make a move and Showen's going side by side.
Baraka coming back at Boogeyman. Up 7 places.
Wow, it's an incredible first lap for Baraka.
Going places.
I think the closest battle we have on track is Showen and Jeeves actually. Not sure what weights he's done, but he's down into 19th now. Boogeyman's already in the pits.
Yeah. Price's got a penalty lap 2.
I'm not sure what's going on with the leaderboard.
It's doing its thing.
Boogeyman's in first place.
Yeah. Up 10 places in the pits.
So penalties, yeah, Bryce has already got 3 seconds. It doesn't look like he's enabled DRS.
Boogeyman is on the hards.
Oh,
so
Kachal goes round. He's already blinking red.
Wow.
Kachal's already
gained his ERS.
Yeah, he's... I'm not sure what's happened, but he's just got no.
Bats has no ERS deployment.
So Bats is on 63%, but Kachal has none. I'm not sure why blue flags are showing. I'm not sure why that's happening. Maybe it's just a visual glitch, but yeah, we see Showen getting past Toma. Foxy sets another fastest lap, 37.2. Baraka and Pricey. Pricey's in the pits.
Oh, Waitsy's out.
Waitsy.
I think he's binned it at the hotel entry.
Oh no, that wouldn't be the hotel, that would be going through
to
the last corner. Let's hop on. I'm gonna hop on board with Boogeyman at the moment. There is a sector. Yeah, there is sector 3. I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe he just got on the power.
Pit entry.
Maybe he just got on the power too early. Not sure why. Oh, sector 3. Yeah, that's still from Waitsy, and it's gone now. But yeah, Boseman gets past Silent on the outside. A very good move on his part. Silent might be looking to try and overtake at some point, and I think it is glitched with the yellow flags. But yeah, it says Baraka is a lap down.
Yeah.
It says Showen. It says Showen is last.
These are new antics for the leader list now. Baraka's closing up to the cluster for 9th, 8th, 9th and 10th.
So looking at
1.4 between Julian and Foxy.
Yeah, and then the same, pretty much the same from Andy to Julian. Santero picks up a penalty, which is not what you want to see in his position.
No.
Oh, Andy has a little bit of 2 wobbles. He's going very defensive already. And Santero gets a move done, easy as that.
Baraka has a lap down. His car's ghosting.
I'm not sure what's happening. He's... Hmm.
A few cars in ghost. Oh, wow.
It's the yellow flag that's glitching and
Oh.
putting him back there. He's in P10 at the moment.
Oh, it's went back up.
Yeah, it's these... Oh, Kachal gets his first penalty, so we currently have 6 people on penalties at the moment. Closest battle on track, I do believe, is between Toma and Jeeves. Oh, Toma goes for the remove, but he thinks better of it. Jeeves locks up. And again he locks up. But yeah, Jeeves gets the better of him this time, staying ahead.
Yellow flag.
Do believe it's still glitched from Wakesy's
Oh.
incident. Sector 1, oh, what's gone on? Bats! Bats
That's
had a moment.
wobble.
Yeah, Bats had a little... Oh, I think he's...
Broken his wing.
Yeah,
end plates have
he's
gone.
lost both end plates. It's very unfortunate from his starting position. He does get a shunt from behind.
Just letting them past. Trying to.
Yeah,
It's a shame.
it's very unfortunate.
He's just going to have to stick the hards on and hope for
Yeah,
an SC.
yeah, he's gonna have to. It was very unfortunate where it happened because it was just after the pits. But yeah, Weavesy is getting very, very close to Santero. He sets a purple sector too, so he's might be looking at getting the fastest lap. But yeah, it's very, very close between Andy Santero and Weavesy.
Fox is stretching his legs to 2.2 seconds.
Wow.
I think Julian might just be tyre conserving just now.
Yeah, I think he may be doing that. But
He'll just burn his tyres out if he tries to close up.
yeah,
Then he'll be
yeah.
in the pits earlier, so if he just...
Oh, and
The race
who's
is going to be in
that?
the second half, I think.
There was a yellow. There was a yellow in sector 3, and it was Dreamsy. I don't think he's lost
Dreamsy's-
any of his front wing. I don't believe.
Yeah, he has
Oh,
end
he's
plate.
lost front
Right-hand
right
side.
end plate, and he was on the hards.
It's on the hards, yeah.
Dobby
That's gonna be a
picks up a
two-stop.
3-second penalty right there. And yeah, still the closest battle on track is Dobby. He's getting past Silent as we speak. And it's just a very easy pass for him. Not much more you can say about that really.
Can't defend DRS against no DRS.
Yeah, I think the gap is just too much for Silent to make a move here. We do still have this train, but Julian's been reeled in by Andy.
Yeah. I think he's just starting to realise that, and he's...
Yeah, I think this is around the time where you might see the softs start to drop off a
Yeah.
little.
up 7 or 8 roughly.
Yeah, we have a massive group of cars.
It's just...
We have a big group of cars just all
Oh
around
yeah,
each
who's
other.
that? The Haas.
Oh, Julian's in the pits. His tyres was dropping off, and he's the first person to blink at the soft runners. So we still have this 3-man train of Andy Santero and Weavesy, and whilst that's happening, Foxy is just still pulling away. Andy gets on the bar a little bit too early and has some wheel spin. Maybe this is the time for Santero to pounce on him. And he has. Weavesy is still... he's about a second behind. But Andy is already going
Cut
for
back.
the overtake. Santero's out of ERS. All side by side, and this is an
Respect
incredible
there.
battle for P2.
He's lurking in the background.
Yeah, we see Dhabi overtaking. Oh no, that's just a glitch. Toma's picked up a 3-second penalty. He is up to P10. Completely missed that, but yeah. Toma's up. Toma is up 9 places. It shows a green arrow for Julian, but he's down 10. Oh, Weavsy's gone for a move on Santero. Santero's in the pits.
Santero's pitted.
We have the two McLarens fighting in Bats and Boogeyman. But Weavsy does have a second gap to Andy. He will want to close that. He hasn't got DRS.
I don't know what's happened with Baraka, who's down to 18th.
I think it is still a glitch maybe, or...
It's going really
can't
slow
see
coming out
him.
the hotel.
I can't see Baraka on track at all.
This is a lap down. Just coming into the sector, into the back straight.
Oh, it must be glitched for me because I can't see him on... Can't see him in the lobby at all. When I hover over him, it just shows the pits.
Alright. Says he's a lap down. Sean's 2 laps down on my screen.
But he is
19th.
fighting F1 Attic. He is
He's in 13th, I think.
Yeah, he's in 13th. He is ghosted at the moment.
Is Fox going to pit this lap?
I think maybe.
No.
Nope.
Andy.
All about Andy.
Andy's
Yes,
in.
he is.
Weavsy stays out.
Yeah, Weavsy stays out.
Postman stays out.
And Stinner stays out as well.
Andy's looking for undercut.
It's showing that Baraka's got a 3-second penalty, but I can't actually spectate him.
Oh, he's just
Oh,
retired.
he's
Just smashed into the side back
virtual.
plus. Just caught that at the end there. That's a safety car.
This could play into the hands of Bats or Boogeyman here. If they wanted to. Bats has just come out of the pit, so he's going to stay out, and so is Boogeyman. Maybe Dreamsy can...
I'm going to lose out too much.
Yeah, I think
Top 8
Dreamsy...
really.
I don't think
Julian's gonna-
Dreamsy... No, Dreamsy's not
Julian
coming
looks
in.
like he's going to collect a lot of positions if this is an SC. Does that feel SC?
No, it's a virtual.
No. Oh,
There we go, green. A green light is shown.
oh well. So Bats is the only person to gain from that.
Yeah.
Right place, right time.
Yeah, definitely.
Santero and Fnatic. Overtook him on the left hander.
Yeah, Santero gets the move done.
Fox is now 4.3 seconds ahead. He's in the pits.
He's in the pits, he's
He's
in the
staying
pits.
out. Postman stays out. Stinner.
Stays out as
Bobby.
well.
Silent coming in. No.
Fox has gone to the hards. So he's going for that one stop.
Toma up 12 positions.
Yeah, it's-
Mediums.
Great race from him. Kachow and Silent as well. Have a look at the position gained, yeah. Silent did go up 1 place. Boseman's up 10. Dobby's up 9. Dobby's going for a move on Stinner. He's going round the inside and he makes it look easy on Stinner. Great overtake from Dobby as he puts himself into the
He's called
podium
Andy and
positions.
Jeeves. He's called Andy, doesn't want to get hauled up. Held up,
Fox,
sorry.
they're gaining on Fox. Oh.
Wow. Fox is on the hards. He took the hards.
Yeah, the pace disadvantage he's got right now could be really detrimental to him. But Andy just breezes past Jeeves. And he's back up into the
DRS
points.
is so much more powerful than the first set.
Yeah, definitely.
So
We have... Oh...
He just seems to shoot up.
Pricey had an excellent move on the end of the straight. On Boogeyman. Stinner picks up another 3-second penalty. Oh no, it's his first one.
He nearly crashes into the pit wall. Dobby gets overtaken the pit lane. Perfectly legal. Seen Sebastian Vettel doing that before.
Let's see when they come out. So I think they may come out together. I mean, Dobby's... He may be going for the 2-stop and seeing if he can make it happen.
Tanner's going 1 stop.
Let's see where they come out. Both of them, I do believe Schoen's in the pits now. I don't know what's happening with Schoen.
Just came out of the pit lane.
Wait, what?
What's happened? This car just jumped right out of the pit lane onto the track.
What's happened? He's...
Don't know.
I can't see him. Can't see Schoen at all.
That was weird.
Yeah, just the interval to the leader. Fox is 15 seconds behind Weavesy, so if Weavesy was to pit now, he would come out behind Fox.
Andy's got past him as well, so Andy's the net leader.
Yeah, Andy is the net leader this race.
Wow. Andy. He's ice cold.
Or maybe Julian is. Julian is the net leader this race.
Sorry, Julian.
He's on the back of Kachao at the moment. You don't really see overtakes go down this pit straight.
No.
So yeah, Weavesy has come out far behind. He's come out behind Santero.
Julian has gained a good...
So yeah, Weavesy just about comes out ahead of... He just about comes out ahead of Dobby.
Ferrari pulls over.
Yeah, Andy gets a move done. But Toma's slowly coming back at him.
Oh, 2 Williams.
Oh, Fox has got 3 seconds. This train.
Sean's left.
This train that is forming. It's back from Julian to who's that? Santero. So it's very close.
Child outside.
But I think looking at Silent and Conchal, they're both on 11 lap old softs. Maybe, just maybe, they're looking for a soft medium.
I think it's going to be a 2-stop.
If they can extend it for, say, 2 or 3 more laps. Silent comes in. Let's see what tyres he does put on, but as we see, the 2 brothers are together. You've got Jeeves and Weavesy. Silent is on the mediums.
Yeah, Catal just loses it. I was waiting to say he's doing so well. That's a
and
shame.
it's a this is gonna play into Silent's hands so much. Silent has
Silent is
literally
coming
just
out
come out of the pits.
teammate is in tears. Oh, it's horrible.
But people like
Nothing.
Weavesy and Silent, they've literally just come out of the pits.
Boogeyman's in. Sean left the session. I don't know if he's rejoined or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but his car is
He's
glitched.
coming in.
He's
Coming
in.
out the pits.
Oh,
Putting softs on.
now it actually wants to pit him and work. But it's put the softs on for him.
Definitely coming in again.
I think the safety car will let these guys pass. They will. Yeah, Showen's car is ghosted.
And Ghostman's in.
Boastman's in.
Julian's coming back
Julian's
in.
in.
5 lap old mediums.
Oh, Boastman's
Go
got
over
the
half.
net. He may have the net race lead. Nope. Fox has picked up the race lead. Jeeves is coming in. Weavesy's in second now. Weavesy is picked up.
Jeez,
Actually, no. Boastman's got net P2. Wow.
Safety car saved the day.
Yeah. The Weavesy and Dobby, they both stayed out.
To
I
shoot
think
things right up.
yeah, Stinner as well. But of course, all of the people like Julian, why did Boastman put on the hards? Could have easily gone to the end on mediums. Maybe he didn't have any left, but
He not had any fresh.
yeah, he could have easily got to the end on mediums from now.
15 laps to go, innit?
Yeah, so as it stands, Fox is in P1, Boastman P2, Weavesy in P3 with Dobby just behind him, then Stinner and Julian, then we have Andy, Toma, we have Santero and Silent rounding out the top 10, and then we do have Bats, then Jeeves, then Pricey, F1 Attic, Dreamsy, Buggyman, and of course Showen's car is, well, ghosted, and he is no longer in the session. So yeah, Weavesy could be in the big time. He hasn't got any penalties as it stands, and he's in P3.
Wow. Him and Jeeves are good at track limits.
Yeah, let's
I
see.
think they had the best record in TF2 last year.
If you'd want to check the maybe incidents, so you can see if he has any warnings.
No warnings for the Jeeves.
Is there any warnings?
No warnings for Reeves.
Wow.
No warnings for the brothers. It's totally
Dobby.
mind blown. Dobby's left the session. Oh no.
Not sure what's happened to Dobby here.
Julian just picked up a penalty there. I'm sure.
Julian's on 6 seconds.
I only had 3, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's on 6 seconds now.
Damn.
I'm not sure what's happened to Bats, but oh, he's in the pits, that's why. I saw Boogeyman overtake him. And everyone is caught up to the safety car now. So I will guess that it's in this lap. Dobby's back in the session, that's great.
Currently sitting with the fastest lap, 1:37.1. Robbie.
Yeah, so he's gonna be getting that extra point, that all important extra point. There's a little bit of a gap formed. Yep, the safety car is in this lap. So now it's on Fox to back up the pack. Baby doesn't want to start doing it now. I think maybe he will go. Oh, what's happened there?
We're getting lag spikes.
What's happened there between Fnatic and Pricey? Fnatic's he's got a 5-second penalty. He's got a 5-second penalty there.
So does Pricey. I think they're just...
Yeah, Pricey did as well.
It's touched into his rear. Under braking, warming the tyres up. Just no reacted in time.
It's up on board with Fox.
So easy.
He has gone, he's gone.
Bolted.
Bigger man's got a 3-second penalty and... Yep, I don't know what happened there, but it said all sectors. Yellow flag. But Boseman's right on the back of Fox. He had a great run out of turn 1. Oh, maybe puts on the pressure on Fox. DRS will not be enabled.
No, 3 laps.
I think it's
Lap
2 laps after.
Lap 18.
Yeah. Fox isn't using any of his overtake, and Boseman's going around the outside. Oh, he goes for a dive. He turns in.
He takes too much time. Oxley.
Oh,
It's a good exit.
Boseman's using his ERS. Pricey gets another 3-second penalty, and Boseman, he's got the lead, and Weavsy's going for a move. Maybe a double move. Oh, and Foxy's on the hards, and maybe it was a wrong decision.
Yep. I think at this stage it's, especially being behind the safety car, you've not got the pace to pull away.
Oh, and he gets close to going into the back of Julian.
Julian goes round outside his dinner.
Very good move from Julian there, and just hopping on board with Julian.
Here comes Ice Cold round outside his dinner. Oh, brilliant move.
Stinner, I don't, maybe, yeah, he's got front left end plate damage.
It's silent up there outside of Santero. Turn 1, oh, little touch. Get away with it.
We have a big train formed behind Toma. Santero's going around the outside. It becomes the inside. Toma does cut the corner. Maybe Santero can look to go around the outside. Get the power down earlier. Toma, both of them are using their ERS. But Santero has the power of the slipstream. And he gets past. And we look at Julian, there's still a massive train.
Oh, we've got the Williams. Silent.
Oh. Toma, maybe it was a wrong decision to go onto the hards for him, because he's just dropping back the order now. Same as Foxy, Dobby overtakes him.
Wow.
So Foxy, what looked so promising.
Yeah, he was in.
What looked so promising from the qualifying, to now having Julian right on his gearbox. But at the moment, if it stays here, Weavsy would get a victory in TUF1 on his debut.
Oh, well. That safety car bunched everybody up, so
yeah,
ring to penalties are more into play.
We have Silent, Silent, Jeeves and Bats. Well, yeah, Foxy gets another I'm not sure what's happened to Dobby there. He's still in P3, but his
It
car
says
is
16th.
ghosted. It says he's a lap down, but he's in P3 at the moment.
Julian Reevesy goes on Bosman, sorry. Both lock up. I think Bosman's sitting duck with these tabs.
Yeah, I think he's got the temps in him that he needs, and he's got the pace. Julian gets a move done on Foxley, and it just keeps on getting worse. And Andy's going around the inside. Oh!
Oh. Nice defending by Bosman.
Jeez, Julian. Not sure why it says he's 300ths behind, because he isn't.
Pricey and Jeeves. Wow, Pricey's got 14 seconds.
Yeah, that's not good on his part.
That is.
He can get rid of the 5 seconds by pitting, but
yeah,
it's whether or not he wants to. Dobby did lock up going through turn 1, but he didn't really lose or gain any ground. This is Dobby's back in. Oh, this lobby. Stiller sets the fastest lap at 1:36.4, taking it away from Dobby. But let's see. Weezy doesn't get close enough. Oh, not sure what happened there.
Dobby.
He doesn't have a lot of VRS left.
Oh, there's
Boastman's in a great position here.
Ice Gold Andy's up the inside. Outside
He's just got past Toma.
Dobby's binned it. Out the street.
Oh no.
Shame.
He was running so well. And then, of course, this lobby was just a mess from the start.
Yes. It's just one of them things. On a Monday, it just doesn't like Mondays.
Yeah, it really doesn't like it. But there's still a massive train behind Boastman.
Yeah.
This might be one of the closest fights for the title we have ever had.
It's so close, it's brilliant. First round of the season.
But the flip side to this is that it's just going to be a DRS train.
Yeah, it's just... It's like 2012 all over for Alonso.
Yeah. But of course, Weavesy, he is close enough, but he's only got 25% overtake. He isn't really using his overtake at the moment. He is close, but again, not close enough. He will be closer on this next straight. He is using his overtake now. Hopefully he has the overspeed to get past Boastman. He's going round the outside, a long way round, side by side, but he thinks better of it. He knows he has the pace to get past Boastman, and there was a bunch of overtakes happening down here between Bats, Dreamsy and Fnatic. All contact! Dreamsy spun, he had contact with Bats.
Shit.
Wow.
It's so close, this train.
Yeah. Oh, Foxy!
Oh, Foxy retires. Oh no. Binned it at the last corner. Second penultimate corner.
Oh, safety car, safety car.
Safety car.
Bats makes a late dive in.
Boogie Man dives. That's...
Oh no. It's double stacking for the McLarens.
Oh.
Stinner picks up a drive through as well, and it's just gone from bad to worse for the boys at McLaren. They really need to fix the double stacking in this game.
Yeah. Should be able to do it quicker than that.
Yeah. And he's being held by the other two. Stinner's retired. Stinner is retired. I'm not sure why he's retired in the pits. But yeah, with Foxy DNFing, we have Julian and Weavesy. Both of the Red Bulls. We've got 3 Honda powered cars in the top 3.
Wow.
And the guy in first is the AlphaTauri. You think it's the other way around?
Yeah. Red Bull looking really strong.
Yeah. Boastman was fortunate with how he... when he pitted.
Gained his position under the last safety car.
Yeah, definitely. The safety car was so fortunate for him. I do believe this may be his second, if he is able to do it, he's coming in. Why would he come in?
No.
Why would he come in? He could just go to the end. So now it's a Red Bull 1-2.
Well, that's just changed everything.
Boastman and Price is in as well. He's
going
to be... I think he's serving... Will it serve his 5 seconds? Yeah, we'll get rid of his 5 seconds.
Has just put softs on and he's still got a lap to catch. Well, still to catch up to safety car.
Yeah.
It's not really lost anything.
No, he's in P6 at the moment. We have 4 people currently in the pits.
Mediums in front of him.
Dreams he gets a 3-second penalty on the safety car.
Fanatics on softs.
So yeah, everyone from silent down has gone on to the softs. Could play into Boastman's hands. Or anyone for a fact. So we've seen how many people we have. Dobby is ghosted. We have Stinner, Foxley, who have DNF'd. We've got Showen who's ghosted. And we have Kachal Baraka and Waitsy who have DNF'd. Yeah, I think that's a good point from Corey in the chat. Just looking at how many laps there will be, it will probably be another lap or 2, maybe next lap the safety car comes in. Or maybe
this lap.
I don't think it'll be this lap because it would have said the safety car's coming in a lot earlier.
Entering sector 3.
Yeah. So it may be next lap or the lap after, which we could be looking at 23, 24. And I just don't think that'll be enough time for Boastman to get up into the podiums.
Got a lot of racing to do to get to there.
Yeah. But just looking
at him in 6 laps.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said before, you could go into the last corner and Julian and Santero are side by side. Look where they are on track. Julian's P2, Santero's P4. It could happen.
Huge overspeed.
But yeah, it's been a very eventful race for everyone here.
Julian needs to pull 3 seconds on Andy.
Yeah, he needs
to keep his place.
And he needs to pull 6 seconds on Weavesy as well.
Penalties come into play a lot more. The safety cars near the end. It's
So with the penalties as it stands, I think the top three.
Silence P2, I would say, if it doesn't.
Yeah, Silent will be
Yeah,
P2
it'll open
and
up.
Andy will be P3.
Yeah.
And Bats hasn't got any penalties, so he may be P4.
So we've got 13 runners left out of 20. Not sure if Dobby's here or not. His car's still on Ghost.
Yeah, I think he left the session and he's just not joined back, I guess.
Abandoned his car.
Currently, a saying showing is nearly 7 minutes behind.
That's Cody's for you.
He's nearly 7 minutes behind, but he's right at the
6
back.
minutes and 52 seconds behind a DNF'd car.
But he is right on the back of Dobby, so I'm not sure once the other lobbies has really glitched.
I think Price is getting hassle as in.
Yeah, let's see. It's a very different restart from Foxy. But yeah, Jeeves. Oh, Santero. Not sure what happened there. But Pricey and Jeeves. Old teammates from last season in TUF2 coming together.
Santero's got no front wing practically.
Yeah, it started off so well for Santero. You gotta feel sorry for him. Boseman gets past Silent.
Postman's on a move.
He's just on a rampage at the moment.
Lighting up those tyres. It's a good thing about the SC, everybody gets re-energised DRS.
Yeah.
So it's how you distribute it till the end. I like to blitz it sometimes. But yeah, Abu Dhabi's quite a ERS trainer. ERS, sorry.
Yeah. You see Fnatic getting past Boogerman. Boogerman goes for a dive down the inside, but Fnatic, oh. I don't think there was contact. I think he just had a bit of an oversteer moment.
Just peeled out.
Still, Toma is on the gearbox of Bats, it seems. Boseman is getting really close to Andy. Both of the Red Bulls are on. Yeah, both of the Red Bull. Boseman's going for a move on the outside. All three of them just. Oh, goes for the flick. We will be getting DRS enabled on the next lap, so it's going to be a 2-lap or 3-lap shootout.
Penalties that are.
Boseman is getting really close to Andy, and he's going to be looking to make a move on the outside to get the inside of the next one. He's still in there. Oh, contact. Oh. Andy is lucky that Boseman didn't get hit into the wall there.
It's a huge train.
Yeah, it's such a big DRS train that I just don't think there will be any moves.
No,
unless there's a big mistake. But as it stands, even if Julian was to overtake Weavesy will get the win, and Silent may get second. And then Bats could get third here.
That's no penalties, so Fnatic.
Just
none, but
looking
he's
from
quite
the
further.
lead, yeah, Bats is in a position to get P3 here. Which would see, I think, the first podiums for 3 drivers in TUF.
TUF1.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Silent, but I know Weavesy being in TUF2 last season, and Bats being in TUF2.
Julian makes the moves on his teammate.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
Bats
and
makes the move on
inside.
Silent as well. He's stuck it round the inside,
Wow.
but he's got it round.
Julian is.
But Silent has a little bit of a wiggle.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he just zooms
He comes
past
back.
him. Wow.
Oh, that is close. Oh, side by side still.
And
Julian takes
Boastman.
it.
Boastman's on the back of Weavesy. He gets the overspeed.
Oh, he moves it. Makes the move. Moves the stick.
Jeez. Boastman. And... Oh no.
And he's just
Weavesy.
looking.
Oh!
There's Weavesy's over.
We'll be seeing this in the
gone.
stewards.
I think so.
That's so unfortunate for Weavesy. You shouldn't really be going for a move if you're on Andy's part there. You shouldn't really be going for a move through there.
I've never seen an overtake.
Yeah, that was a fantastic, fantastic move from Boastman, I have to say.
Yeah, just took his chance.
So as it stands,
Oh,
I believe
Bats and Silent looking at a podium.
Bats is looking at a win here.
Yep.
Yeah, Bats is looking for a win. He's 1.9. Pricey gets past.
Silent gets. He's got 14 seconds.
Oh, side by side. This is not what you want to see here.
That would just let Pricey go,
Pricey
'cause he's
just
so friendly.
outbreaks him so much. Wow. Santero
Silent
gets fastest up
just
at
on
134.7.
Postman's looking for this on
He's-
track. First
Yeah,
place.
he wants to get this on track win.
I think. Oh, Julian wobbles out of that corner.
Is he gonna do the same move, or
Oh,
he
yeah,
thinks
there
better
is.
of it? Look how much ERS Boastman has. He's on 40% going into the last lap. Dreams he
Everybody else
picks
is
up.
20%. Roughly.
Oh, Andy has a little bit of a wobble. Bats is on the back, but Boastman, he's still got 40% ERS. He wants this win on track. Maybe he'll get it. He is on a faster tyre, and they're younger tyres as well. Julian's got no ERS. He's on 6%, and Boastman's on 35.
Bats just needs to hold station and bring it home. He needs to win it. Silent, oh, that's hard.
Boastman isn't using ERS. He doesn't have to. He's just... Oh!
Come on, Silent.
Julian. Silent. Toma gets a move done on Silent.
Postman just sends it.
Boastman's up into P1. And he has all of his ERS to play with. An excellent move. And Boastman.
Here comes Bats on Julian.
Nope, he's still about a second behind, I'd say. Oh no, that's on. Nope, he's about 4 attempts behind. I'm still
Silence.
on interval to the leader.
On back, even further.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him, although he still will jump up.
Natic should jump up as well if he keeps his nose clean these last 4 or 5 corners.
But as we go through the second to last corner, this guy
Boastman.
we're on board with
Unlucky.
now, Bats, gets his
That's good.
first win. Silent gets
Silent
P2. Andy gets P3, F1atic P4. A great race from
Oh,
Bats to
Bossman.
keep it so clean. What a great race from Bats.
I'm going to invite Bats,
Yeah, let's get Bats in here.
Highland, and Andy.
You can't take it away from Boseman. It was a fantastic race
Bossman,
from him.
driver of the day.
Yeah, definitely. And I'd have to say Boseman is driver of the day, 100%. Even though Bats got his first win in TUF1,
Uh-huh.
I'd have to say Boseman because he was
Yeah,
just
close.
incredible.
Yeah, Bossman come up from below P10, was it?
We'll see if we can get Bats in the party.
I've invited him. Invited Andy and Silent, was it?
Right, so we've got Andy in here. How you doing, man? Yeah, yeah, look like it. Of course, we have you getting P3. So, how do you feel about that race went personally for you?
Looking back at it now, I probably should have pitted for the soft tires in that second safety car, but I
Yeah,
didn't know at the time how many positions the other guys would lose. As a result, as it turned out, they didn't lose that many. So maybe I should have pitted back then, but at the same time, hindsight's a wonderful thing. So P3, I probably could have got P2 if I hadn't got that penalty, but I'm happy enough with it.
yeah, good. So, yeah, of course, it was such a close race, especially after that second safety car restart. Did you expect yourself to get a podium? From
Yeah. I always thought podium was a possibility. The only time I didn't think it might be was whenever I got stuck behind Waitsy and Julian. They were really battling out at the front, and I just could not find a way past them because they were sort of cancelling each other out with the batteries the first two laps and then the DRS the second. So I was just sort of waiting on one of them making a mistake and trying capitalising on it. But yeah, no. Then I saw the soft tire guys coming, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not going to be able to hold on here." But I managed to, so I
yeah,
managed to stay on the podium, which is good.
yeah. Stu, you got anything to add? Or anything you
Congratulations,
want to ask?
Andy. How did you?
Like,
What did you think about Foxley getting pole position?
I was like, to be honest, I was like, "Who is this guy? I've never seen him, never heard that name before in TF. I thought it might be like a guy who's been previously in the league or whatever. Like, to be honest, I wasn't. I was expecting to be further down than I was on the grid. Like, so I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you
quite
had a good
happy
quality.
with I'm quite happy with both the quality and the final result. To be honest.
Foxley is Bjorn, by the way, if you don't know.
I
Ah,
think
okay.
it may be. We're not 100% sure, but
His identity will be revealed at some point.
Well,
yeah, it
it's
will.
a bit of a
Yeah.
dark horse. But yeah, that was a brilliant first race, you guys. Excellent.
Yeah.
So we'll have a
Julian.
few questions for Silent now.
Hello.
So yeah, how did you feel like that
Hello.
race went for you, Silent?
Uh, Honestly, it was a mixed bag. I don't know how many people know, but usually I work until the half an hour before the race, so I'm
Yeah.
getting home with 15 minutes of practice. So I just came into it
Wow.
with no expectations. I was just like, you know what, keep it on track, try to stay out of trouble, and I tried my best to do exactly that. Obviously, if you practice, you get little, like at least a warm up, like a good hour and a half or so before the race, you get a little bit situated. But
Yeah.
yeah, I did what I could. I tried my best to keep it on track and not, bend it or anything. So I tried my best.
Yeah, it was good. So of course, you didn't pick up any penalties on track, which is always a bonus, especially with how many penalties the people around you picked up. Were you expecting to get a podium with how it looked, say, halfway through?
I wasn't really expecting a podium per se. The only expectation I really had was, considering my strategy, I was going to do the soft medium or medium to soft anyways. So I was expecting to make up a couple positions, maybe 1 or 2 positions with the one stop. But I definitely didn't expect to have it play out like this, or to have the squabbles that I had and whatnot.
Yeah. So, Stu, you got anything to
How
ask?
did it feel? How did it feel to be in such a large train?
Sorry?
How did it feel to be in such a large train for DRS?
I.e. a lot of traffic.
Sorry, the traffic.
Yeah.
I usually don't mind it because usually, I've got some experience for that day under my belt, but it gets frustrating when you know that you don't have much more in you to get ahead or to get an overtake done. So I was just kind of playing it safe.
Kind of a good run on the person in front.
Yeah, it was.
You're coming right behind them out of the previous corner. It's kind of you're stuck. It's just whoever's first to the braking zone.
Yeah, it wasn't even just the DRS trains. What was more of a bother was, I think, there was a number of times I was getting kind of tapped from behind. So after the sector split and you're getting onto the back straight, I was getting tapped from behind, and it would just unsettle the car, so I couldn't do anything on that main straight anymore. So I just kept getting unsettled, and it was just a never-ending cycle. So I was trying to stay ahead, but obviously, if I'm getting tapped from behind, I can't get the exit I deserve. So,
Can I just ask before we move on, whereabouts in the States are you from?
you can take a guess.
I'm gonna say Massachusetts, but I'm probably way wrong.
You're close.
Oh, really? That's good.
Minnesota.
No.
No, that's north.
I am a northeaster. I'll give you that.
New York?
Nope. But I'm not going to confirm either.
Okay.
You can guess all the north. You can guess all the northeastern states. I'm not going to say.
You're not going to say. You're not going to say.
No. Northeaster's enough.
Yeah, let's hop on with Man of the Hour. Bats, your first win.
Yeah, who knew?
How's it feel, man?
It's pretty cool. I definitely wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. Of course, you had a lot of people around you who picked up penalties, so from our perspective, we knew that you just had to keep it clean and get it done. So, from your perspective,
the last safety car.
Yeah, the last safety car really did help you in that situation. How much pressure did you feel going into after the last safety car?
None really. I spun pretty early, like maybe the 5th lap, and I just rode around in the back for a while, and then caught the safety car, and basically ended up going from last to about 11th under the 2nd safety car, and then a bunch of people pitted after I did the next lap, and went up to like 8th. So I wasn't really expecting much. I knew I could pass some people, but I didn't know the penalty situations until I got up to about 4th place.
Yeah.
And then once I got up to 3rd, I saw Julian at 6 seconds, so I kind of knew that all I had to do was not get a time penalty at that point.
Yeah.
I had 2 warnings, but I wasn't really too worried about the track limits.
Once you're into top 5, you can see what you're dealing with roughly between penalties, if it's a late safety car or not. If you're anything below 6, you're kind of guessing and hoping.
Yep.
If you've got a clean race.
Yeah, and then I got kind of lucky.
Well.
The safety car came out right as I was in front of the pit lane, so I got to go in really early on the last one and caught a little break there.
It was very fortunate.
What did you think of Boastman's performance, Bats?
He was pretty quick too. I think we were about the same pace. I thought I was going to be slow, and I also had the wrong setup on because someone readied up almost right away.
Oh
wow! So I had like an older one that I hadn't used in a little while, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But once I saw that, I was just hoping to kind of get a decent finish, but kind of worked out differently.
Yeah, there was no actual major crashes. There was just a couple of bumps with people.
Yeah,
There's no major.
I think I had contact with Dreamsy before the last safety car, but I think it was a racing thing. It was in like that really tight chicane after the DRS straight.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think it really cost him anything. The safety car came right out, so maybe even worked out for him because he got to put the softs on.
Weavesy came together with someone at the hotel section in the second last lap. Was it, Quinn?
Yeah, I saw
think
him
it
spin.
was, yeah.
I think it was just given the nature of how close everyone was, there was always going to be some contact.
It was a kind of disappearing wedge as well.
Yeah.
I can actually confirm from Corey in the chat that Bjorn is in fact Fox, or Fox is Bjorn.
It says Bjorn on the Discord's roster.
Yeah.
I thought it was PMP Fox.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
as well.
But he's not signed up this year.
Well, yeah, I think we're gonna.
Well, they're both pretty quick, so.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end it
Guess it
off
doesn't
here.
matter.
I think
Uh-huh.
we've asked enough
So
questions.
everybody happy with having interviews? I thought it was quite good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
to the
we've
stream for the viewers.
we've haggled you free a
Hear
bit.
our beautiful voices for the first time as well.
We've haggled you free a bit too much at the moment, so we're gonna end it off here. Thanks for everyone.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No bother.
See you on Wednesday at 9 o'clock for TUF2 at Mexico.
Yeah.